Imagine waking up every day in a world where most people follow the crowd without questioning. Their beliefs, their opinions, their actions, shaped by popular trends, social pressure, and misinformation. But deep inside, you feel the urge to pause, to question. You sense that something isn't right. Now ask yourself, are you just another person following the herd? Or are you someone willing to think critically, to challenge the status quo, especially when it's uncomfortable? Many of us have been conditioned to accept the world as it's presented, to believe that success, morality, and truth are straightforward. Society teaches us that obedience and conformity are virtues, that the crowd has the right answers. But history tells us a much darker story, one where the greatest tragedies emerge not from evil masterminds, but from ordinary people who refuse to question. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, a brilliant theologian and resistance fighter, understood one vital truth. Stupidity is more dangerous than evil. Why? Because evil acts with intent. It's deliberate. It's calculated. But stupidity, an unwillingness to see, learn, or question, spreads silently, insidiously, until it permeates entire societies. Think about the worst atrocities in history, the Holocaust, Stalin's purges, even the environmental crises today. They didn't happen solely because of monsters behind masks, but because countless individuals stopped questioning authority, stopped critically analyzing, and simply followed orders or beliefs without pause. This is the core danger Bonhoeffer warned us about. Because when people stop thinking for themselves, they become tools of their own destruction. When critical thinking is abandoned, propaganda flourishes. Repetition transforms lies into truth, and the power of collective ignorance is unstoppable. Now, here's a sobering truth: the most insidious form of stupidity is not ignorance, but active resistance to knowledge. It's rejecting facts even when they're undeniable. It's dismissing logic, ignoring evidence, and clinging desperately to beliefs that comfort us, no matter how false they might be. Why does this happen? Because thinking for yourself takes courage. Each time you question authority, challenge popular opinions, or admit you might be wrong, you risk isolation. You challenge the collective illusions that keep people comfortable, illusions that make the herd stronger while the individual feels smaller. And that's the real power of critical thinking. It's an act of rebellion. It's the refusal to accept the easy lie. It's the daring to stand alone, to stand in your truth even when it's unpopular or uncomfortable. Throughout history, the greatest leaders, philosophers, and revolutionaries understood this. They refused to be passive participants. They questioned every authority that tried to control or manipulate them. They saw through the propaganda, the lies, and the illusions. Take a moment to reflect: are you truly thinking for yourself? Or are you just repeating what you've been told? Are your beliefs rooted in personal reflection and evidence, or in social conditioning? Because the moment you start questioning the narratives forced upon you, you gain the power to see clearly, beyond the noise, beyond the fear, beyond the illusions. You see, the antidote to stupidity is awareness. The antidote is consciously choosing to question, to challenge, to learn, and to grow. It's about cultivating a mind that refuses to accept the surface-level story and digs deeper for truth. This is where wisdom begins. It's not just about accumulating facts but about developing the courage to doubt, to analyze, and to seek understanding, especially when the crowd insists otherwise. Philosophers like Socrates knew this well. Instead of pontificating or attacking others, he asked questions, probing, peeling back layers of assumptions until the truth was revealed. True thinkers don't dominate discussions with slogans, they quietly challenge with clarity. And here's the truth: the most dangerous person is not the openly malicious, but the one who refuses to think. The one who blindly follows dogma, who dismisses facts, and who allows a society of ignorance to grow unchecked. The collective power of stupidity isn't. If this message speaks to you, join us by subscribing and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Let's build a community fueled by awareness, courage, and wisdom.